So technically there's a carb on there now that should actually work. We can put fuel in through an external tank. What this needs is, this is an earth and a power. That's how this coil works. So obviously you just clip that on there, and then you need to earth this somewhere. You can even earth it to the battery if you're struggling with that. So that should sort that out actually. So that on there, that to some sort of earth, should get spark back, and actually you could hear an engine today. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hook this up, just check that it's got a spark. I may not even check it's got a spark actually, I may just hook it all up and put some fuel in and see how lucky we get. So I don't actually know what to do with that extra earth there. I think that's a frame earth.
Tell me how you
But I just got a spark from it.
Yeah.
So and I screamed and Sultan laughed. But I don't know, I have it connected, so I've connected it, but I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if that is the bloody... I better have a little look in case there's others. There's this up here. No, they would be separate. Basically, look, I've got fuel in there now. I'm just going to turn it over and see what happens. So I'll set you aside over here. And we'll see. I mean, oh man, where's that fuel gushing from? Let's see if we hear anything. Where's that spill from?
It's coming from somewhere. Leak.
That's pouring out, but where from? Oh, maybe the bottom of the carb is not nipped up, is that right? No, that's nipped up. That's coming straight out the carb. Straight out the carb. I do still want to hear it though, so I'll run it and we'll see if we hear anything. I don't think there's any spark.
Literally leaking petrol all over the floor.
And no spark, yeah.
And the spark.
I don't think there's any spark. I think I need to work out. I think that's a frame earth. Oh! Yeah.
Again, eh?
I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on there. So I can't tell what's happening with this setup here. I think Sultan's might be the same. I might have a little peek and have a look.
Same what?
Coil setup.
Oh.
Otherwise I'll check on eBay and see what the coil setup is. Obviously that carb is stupidly overflowing as well. That means I've switched it off now. But yeah, that's not good. Is it off? Yeah, so kind of, I don't know where we sit now really at the moment. Needs a new carb, but there's no point getting a new carb if you haven't got a spark. If you haven't got a spark, and of course an ignition system, which I think is easily doable. In fact, I think Sultan's one is probably the same one. I believe it is actually.
So, yeah, while I'm at it, one of the casualties of building bikes, literally scratched my leg while trying to get faster on a Kawasaki. But yeah, on this project, it's just putting in. I mean, there's quite a few bits to do in there like that. Just putting their ignition right now. And, their speeder. I'm in two minds if I want to keep this one or if I want to put on a mini one that I'm trying to suggest to do. It all depends on the bike, but yeah, just doing bits here and there, see how it goes. With this bike wasn't really much to do there, but I think the original owner or previous owner said something along the lines of starting to do the speeder, which once the battery's on, which it was lack of, get back onto doing it. Also, if anyone's wondering why in such cold weather I wear shorts, every time after I come to the garage, go to the gym, so literally just bit by bit, go to the gym and come back home, and yeah, all sorts. I'm in two minds if I want to put new grips in this as well, because the grips are stock. These are the original grips, but I'm thinking should I put some blue, not heated grips, but some like blue aftermarket grips or something along the lines of that. See how it goes.
So there's an oil leak.
Oil leak.
The DNA's back. The DNA's back in the shop.
DNA's back. Okay, look at the dirty hands.
Yeah, look at the dirty hands. Right, so there's an oil leak.
There's an oil leak. Where?
We're not too sure. We're trying to work out where the oil leak is, but it's been leaking slowly.
Yeah.
But there was no oil whatsoever, and I've made the rookie mistake.
Rookie mistake. Don't worry.
Of putting basically a litre of oil in, and I've
On top of half a litre.
on top of half a litre. So I've probably over oiled it. So what we're going to do now, come around the side, is we're going to drop the oil, drain it out. Once we've drained it out, we are going to probably put a new filter on, Charlie.
Yeah, I believe I've got a bunch.
Okay, we're going to put a new filter on and see if that will help it. Because at the moment, what's not doing is starting, but it wouldn't because it's got
Too much oil.
too much oil.
Whereabouts were you, by the way? Because
Oh my word! So I broke down at the top of the longest road on the way to the Mocha. No, like
Hungerford Road.
Hummingford Road, but at the very top of it.
Was it next to like a pizza place and a tattoo parlor and everything?
It's got that off-key like figure of 8, two roundabouts that are like.
Oh yeah. I know what you're on about.
Jeez, man. So another thing to note: how much do you reckon this bike weighs, Charlie?
They're very heavy. They're steel frames.
When I say heavy, I pushed it for like, I don't know, I'd say like a kilometre.
A kilometre.
Yeah.
My God, mate, you need one of these, mate. You need a bloody monster yourself. You need 2 or 3 for that thing.
All right.
Actually, put this all on hold for a second. Where did you get this, mate? What? I'm on the channel. I don't even have one of these. How?
I still haven't got my t-shirt, man.
T-shirt. What else is there next? Is there any more gear coming up, Charlie?
I need to get some more key rings.
Key rings. You should do stickers.
Nah, I hate stickers.
Oh, you hate stickers?
Hate stickers.
Stickers, vinyls. What else?
I've got some stickers, but I don't like
What
them.
other merch could you get?
Yeah,
merch. What other merch could Charlie? What are we doing now?
Not nipping everything off, just making sure.
What we'll do is, Steve, squeeze. In fact, no, we'll use this while it's empty.
Okay.
Oh no, we might need to use yours and this,
Okay, cool.
depending on how much is in there.
So, what we're going to attempt to do now is drain the oil.
Yep, I think oil needs draining, and I think the spark plug needs popping because it will be wet now.
Yeah.
Right, so
Yeah, I never used one of these before.
they're really good. These oil pumps, they're brilliant. That one was from, someone asked me, I'm sure it was from Lidl.
Lidl?
Yeah.
Lidl does everything.
Yeah, I'm sure. And the fact that they suck oil makes them really strong.
Yeah. So, that's what it looks like when you overfill the oil, guys.
Yep. Right. To be fair, we don't need to drain it all out.
No.
Just need to drain enough for it to be sensible again. And I'll chuck that filter back on.
Oh wow. Oh wait.
Quite cool watching it.
Yeah. Thickest oil I've ever seen in my life.
Well, it's stone cold just at the bottom, isn't it?
Yeah. Whoop. How much do you reckon we'll take out?
I mean, really, it needs to be half a litre at least, isn't it?
Yeah. It's way too soon. I forgot that you put the half in, yeah.
And it's 1 litre max, so.
Super thick. Yeah, it's not bad. How much was it?
30 quid maybe?
Sick.
You can drain, if you warm up a car engine, you can drain the whole engine as well.
Wow.
with it. What are we looking at? How much in there?
Doesn't actually look like much.
Not yet.
Is that? Yes. About 250.
Alright, because if the line technically is carrying a fair amount,
Yeah.
well, I guess we can test it using the level, can't we?
Yeah. About 250 right now.
Alright, well I'll test it now.
Yeah, Charlie. What did you learn on them? What was your first bike, Charlie?
Kawasaki ZZR 600.
And did you pass first time?
Oh, my test. I did my test on a XJ6.
Okay.
Did I pass first time? Yes.
Of course you did. Obviously, it's the motorcycle rescuer.
I did mod 1 and mod 2 though. I was in the new system.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, yeah.
And what about you, Sultan? What did you learn on?
I didn't learn anything. I tried on the 125, then I put down my CVT, and I was like, why is my bike broken? I done a test on the auto. I was like,
Oh, did you?
bought the bike first, then done the CVT.
Took me 3 times to pass. 3 times? 3 times to pass the car.
On the,
Oh,
on the what's it called again? The A2 passed first time. Mod 1, mod 2, and what's it called again? Theory.
and then what was your first bike?
My first bike on the CVT was R125.
And then, wow.
I don't recommend anyone do that.
Yeah, that sounds ridiculous.
It's I spent 1.8, I think, on the bike, and then insurance was like 1.2, 1.3.
And then what did you, so once you'd done your mod 1 and mod 2, what was your first bike then?
Came to him and bought a Bandit and crashed out the freezing. No fairness, this is what my advice would be for any bike.
Wait, we're getting a gem from Sultan. Bit of advice, yeah?
Work your way up.
He gives advice, you don't take it.
Yeah.
I originally came up to him and I was like, I was on my lunch break and I just said, look, you got a, what's it called again, a Thunder, was it the Thunder Race? Thunder Race. Freshly passed A2 license and went to get a 1000cc bike, 125 to 1000.
Jeez.
This is not the way to do it.
Is that how you crashed your... So that was the one you crashed?
I mean, I don't want to make this a big thing. But
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
crashed in a 15 mile per hour high side in the ring.
Well, there you have it, mate.
I think it's when that doesn't align, with the rear doesn't align with the front while you're doing a turn, and then I think I got giving it the big end, going, oh, big man license and everything like that, and then crash.